Hey friends! Today we are creating a junk journal using the inserts I received from the members of the Casa Azul Junk Journal Facebook group. We are going to create together a stunning paper cover for this new journal. With just a little bit of creativity and a lot of imagination, you can transform your simple materials into a work of art. I know this tutorial is perfect for anyone looking to add a personal touch to their journals, and that does not take up a lot of time. So grab your scissors, your favorite papers, and let's dive into the wonderful world of junk journaling. For the cover, I am using embroidered digital papers by SA Slow Art on Etsy. I will leave the link below. Sylvia is the owner of this Etsy shop. She lives in Mexico where she creates stunning embroidered junk journals. Not only does she sell her beautiful journals, but also takes pictures of the covers and sells them digitally. I cut our journal spine, front and back cover from a cereal box, and we are using these as our base. I will leave the measurements down below. And here we are simply covering our cereal box bases with these beautiful papers. You can use glue, or in this case I'm using double-sided tape. For the paper cover, you can use scrapbook papers, your favorite printable kit. You can even do your own collage using scraps of papers. I love to feel a personal connection to my cover, so I use papers that speak to me. In this case, Sylvia has been such a wonderful friend over at the Casa Azul Facebook group, sharing tons of stories of her life in Mexico and how each journal she makes represents an experience that she cherishes. I thought it would be really special to make this junk journal 100% from the creations of these talented group members. If you're interested in joining our Casa Azul junk journal group, I have left our Facebook link below. The spine of our journal measures 3.5 inches wide, and you are creasing at 1/2 inch at each edge. I hope that makes sense. These flaps will help us join our front and back cover. And first, we are covering our spine completely with decorative paper before we join the pieces of our journal cover together. Now that our spine is covered with our decorative paper, we're adding double-sided tape to our flaps to adhere to them the front and back of our journal cover. After adhering them, I still run it through my sewing machine just to really make sure our cover does not fall apart when using our journal. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can use PVA glue instead of double-sided tape, which has a stronger hold and is specifically used for bookbinding. Now we are adding the inner cover to our journal. Here you can continue using double-sided tape. I ran out of tape, so I'm using tacky glue. I love how quickly this journal cover came together. We recycled our cereal box and used beautiful decorative paper that means something to us to quickly create a stunning journal. Now we are marking the holes that we are going to be punching to bind our signatures to our journal cover. I'm not using any specific measurements, I'm really just eyeballing it. The ruler was used just to keep my markings in a straight line. I'm grabbing our first signature, and the middle page we will be lining it up with the first set of holes and marking them down just so we know where we need to make a punch in our signature. I'm using a big needle that is used for tapestry. I like this needle specifically because it's super easy to thread in the wax linen thread, which is what I use to bind all my junk journals. And it's very dull, so it's not gonna do any damage to the pages. It's literally just gonna go in through the hole that you've already punched in, and it just makes the binding process so much easier and quicker. After tying and securing our wax linen thread, we are going to repeat the same process so that we can bind all of the signatures to our journal. And this is how our junk journal will look completed. And I am just so in love with this journal. Look at the quality of that cover. I mean, it literally looks like it is really embroidered. I couldn't stop putting my hand over the printed paper. I just felt like you were really gonna feel all the textures. And here is a quick flip through of these amazing inserts that I received. Starting off with Koi's inserts. She has a YouTube channel called The Eclectic Cottage. Please go ahead and check her out. Subscribe to her channel and give her a thumbs up. She has been sharing process videos on her new Hispanic inspired junk journal, and it has been such a delight to see her creativity at work. And I'm personally moved by her love for Mexican art and all things vibrant. It's really like every member of our Facebook group is my junk journal soulmate. Thank you, Koi, for all the little details in this insert that you created. I'm really enjoying your craftsmanship and all the ephemera that you tucked in. Look at these amazing hand paintings that she did of Frida and Diego. She turned them into little cute tassels. Friends, I forgot to tell you earlier that our inserts are spring themed. It didn't necessarily need to be Latin inspired, but it's been such a treat to receive these inserts and see all the Mexican folk art that I grew up with. The next insert was created by Veronica. I love her interpretation of the spring theme. Of course, so many florals, butterflies, and birds. I absolutely love this vellum page with the printed bird and a little cage. This page right here with tons of pockets, tags, and tiny little ephemera. It is so cute. I love this blue page. It kind of looks like the sky that the little birdie would be flying over. This is so cute, Veronica. I really enjoyed going through each little piece. This tuck spot right here is so adorable. It is made up of a little cluster of collaged ephemera. I love the dimensions and the different textures and all of the tuck spots that she created. And her final page has such an adorable butterfly. It has one of my favorite colors, green, and I love the touch of gold foil. The next insert is by Esmeralda. I love this front page. It looks like she transformed an envelope and used the window to tuck in this cute loteria card. Esmeralda, like myself, is really inspired by inspirational quotes and sentiments, and I really also enjoyed getting to know her in this letter that she tucked in here. She talks about being a mixed media artist that uses painted paper to make her work. I really enjoyed looking at all the little details that she added to her painted papers. She is so talented. There is so much texture to her papers, and it just feels like a surprise at every turn of the page. And I really enjoyed these die cuts that she tucked in as well. Thank you so much, Esmeralda. I'm really in love with your insert. The last insert was created by Nancy. Nancy has a YouTube, an Instagram, and an Etsy shop. Please make sure to check all of those out. She makes such cute junk journals. I am so honored that for this insert she used some of my digitals. I believe it's my retro wallpaper kit as well as my vintage ledger kit. And then look at this green textured paper. It is so crinkly. And then this page right here is filled with so many cute embellishments. Those hand painted macetitas, little pots, are just so adorable, and I love the white floral die cuts. I love this page as a whole. It is so fun and interactive. It was so much fun creating with you a paper junk journal cover. If you post pictures of your creations, please tag me on social media. I'll leave my social media and all the links I mentioned in the description box below. In my next video, I will be walking you through how to purchase and download printables on Etsy, the printer, ink, and paper that I use. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss that video. Till next time, bye.